Mackenzie Bourg joining us here at 92.3 AMP Radio. Welcome.
Thank you for having me.
So, if you recognize this face, you've definitely seen it. American Idol last season came in 4th.
Yes.
Stinks. Why 4th?
I don't know. I felt like I came in 4th on the show, but like number 1 in America's hearts.
That's what I have to say.
So that's fine.
That's
I
like
all
that
I was
one.
really going for. So
That is
right.
awesome. So now, how's life been after Idol for you?
Really good. I've released like 2 singles since Roses, the one that I released, I guess, through Big Machine.
Yeah, I heard Roses, loved it.
Thank you.
You have like a John Mayer, Ed Sheeran kind of sound.
Thank you. Yeah.
Which in my mind, if you were to collaborate with anyone, I would have to say would have to be one of those guys.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind that.
Anybody else you have in mind?
Taylor Swift couldn't hurt.
That is,
You know,
female vocal
Right.
Taylor Swift. That'd be a plus with that. 5 days ago, you released a new song called "Lost and Found."
Yes.
Who did you write that about?
Myself actually. It was
Really?
kind of just like I moved here a year and a half ago, and just kind of like I was kind of lost, obviously.
And then you got found.
Yeah. But I just wanted to write like kind of like it's kind of like when you were in school, like you lost a book and like it was in like that Lost and Found, not like the like Amazing Grace Lost and Found type thing.
Okay,
So it's
okay.
like it's kind of like a metaphor, but it's just kind of I accidentally found my girlfriend, so it was kind of like a cool.
Wait, how'd you accidentally find her?
Well, I knew her when I was growing up in
Uh-huh.
Louisiana, and then she lived here, and I did this like secret, like fan meetup performance of Little Moon, my second single,
Okay.
like in Times Square, and I didn't think about it. I didn't think that like I probably needed someone to help me, so I like texted her. I was like, "Can you help me?" And then like since then, like it's where we're at now.
So you live here in the city?
I do. I'm moving to Los Angeles on Saturday.
So soon?
Yes.
Well, where in the city do you live?
West Village.
Oh, very cool.
Yeah.
So does anybody ever recognize you when you're walking around?
Yes. Yeah.
That's pretty
It's
cool.
always funny because it's always like not who I would guess. It's always like either like an older like man like jogging like this. They have him like
you. I know your face.
like a month ago. This guy was just like like he was struggling like visibly struggling and
Uh-huh.
and he was like on the sidewalk and I like moved out of the way and he goes, Roses, Rose. What's your name? Thank you. I would have never guessed that you, of all people.
You
but,
random running man.
Yeah.
So what are some of your musical influences?
I guess like just growing up in like southern Louisiana, it's just a lot of everything. Like I listened to a lot of blues growing up, like Buddy Guy, like obviously B.B. King, and it's just like into like James Taylor, Norah Jones. Like my mom like always had like cassettes of that playing, so like
Okay.
I started off on that. When my parents got divorced, we took a trip with my dad to Orlando, and it was like a 12-hour drive, and we listened to one CD. It was like Bob Marley and the Wailers, like
Oh,
the
wow.
Legend album. So like obviously that like whether I wanted it to or not like had like an influence and like just like my writing style and everything. So it's like I had like a nice musical upbringing to kind of shape me if I were to do what I'm doing today.
Now, did I hear that you wanted to possibly do something with Chance the Rapper?
Yeah, I would love that. Yeah.
What made you choose him?
I went to see him at Forest Hills like a month
Oh,
ago
yes.
or so, and it was
Mhm.
like it was just really cool to like he has that element of I guess like that raw musical like vibe that you don't not that it's bad from like all the other rappers, but it's like you can tell that those instruments are like actually happening.
A tour? Do you have a tour planned by any chance?
Yes, I just I actually just did like this weekend and the weekend before. I had this like plan to do a rooftop show.
Very cool.
Because like I never knew like what if I would have a draw in New York, like what it would be. Like I didn't want to like get a venue and like like underwhelm. So I put like 45 tickets up for sale on Eventbrite and like planned this thing out, and like they sold out in like 30 seconds on Twitter.
Dude, that's awesome.
So then I felt bad for the Instagram people, so I did another one, and then it sold out again. So I did the third one Friday night to celebrate Lost and Found. So it was really like I felt like it was like a special thing for the people that like got tickets and
like very intimate,
Yeah.
very like up close and
right.
personal.
It's like no like electronic like plugins or anything. It
Right.
was just me, and like everyone seemed to like really love it. So I'm kind of like I want to plan that in like major cities, like just find like if it's not a rooftop and nothing's going to compete with like overlooking World Trade Center
Of
and Empire
course.
State Building, like that's
Of course. But in LA you have so many rooftops too. So.
right. I think that would be like a really special kind of thing to like introduce me to everyone.
Yeah, I like that. Did you come up with that idea?
Yes.
Good for you.
So I wanted
Right.
to remember like like the whole experience was
Right.
like really cool. So
That's what it is. It's about the experience and about the gram, the pictures on the gram.
right, yeah, I got some good ones.
Are you planning to get dressed up for Halloween?
Yes, I
What
think
are you gonna do?
we have a plan. My girlfriend and I have a dog, and
Cute.
yeah, he's precious, but we want to make him Dobby, from Harry Potter.
Oh my gosh!
So then I don't want to do Harry Potter because everyone already calls me
But
Harry
you have
Potter.
to.
So yeah, it's like I think it would be hilarious if like he was Dobby, because like
That
you
is
just
so
look like
cute.
so like pathetic.
So is
and
she
funny.
moving with you?
Yes.
Oh, so this is really serious.
Yeah, the whole gang. Yeah, it's I didn't anticipate it being this serious when I
found her here in
Right.
New York City. That's like when the best things happen. Like
Right.
you're not planning it, and then it just kind of sort of
absolutely.
happens.
Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Got any weird talents that you could share with us?
I'm really good at basketball.
Okay, that's not a weird talent though.
But you wouldn't think of that like really like
That you would be into basketball.
right. Like I played sports growing up, so it's like no one ever thinks like when they see like the almost 5'8"
Well,
white
I mean,
guy with
like,
glasses.
can you bend your thumb back to like your elbow and stuff like
no,
that?
I actually hurt my thumb, and that's the furthest I can bend it.
Oh, really?
So that's something.
So there's a weird talent right there.
I guess, or lack thereof.
But wait, you play guitar though, so how's that happening?
Oh, this thumb just stays stiff to play it, so it works out.
So it's like your
like-
attached pick.
Yeah, it almost like works better. Like,
What's on your bucket list of things to do?
I actually got to do one of them, and I never thought like it would be this, but I got to play basketball in Madison Square Garden.
That's sweet.
Which was weirder.
So that's like what? Well, that's something you
it
love
was like
to
a
do.
bucket list I didn't even know I had.
But that's something you love
Yeah,
to do,
it
and
was-
in a place you'd love to perform at. So it's
Right,
kind of
yeah.
like the first step in.
Right.
You know, like
So it was cool. Justin Bieber was on my team.
oh,
and
that
so
was like the All-Star game, right?
Yeah, yeah,
Oh,
the
that's
Aces,
so
yeah.
awesome.
So it was cool to be a part of that.
Dude, what if you and the Biebs collab on something?
Yeah, no, it was really cool. I'm in the same circle of people in Los Angeles with him. So
Good. So you
I'm
never know
around
what
him.
could happen.
Right. Yeah. So
I mean, I know he's taking a little hiatus, but
Yeah.
doesn't mean he's not coming back.
Right. Oh no, definitely not.
You know, best advice you ever got from someone? Because I know a lot of people probably say like, "Hey, could you give me advice on like how to break in?" Well, what's the best advice you ever got from someone that you could tell people that has helped you become who you are today?
I think the best advice I got was actually from CeeLo Green, like a long time ago, and he was just like, he said like, no one can be better at you than you.
That
So
is true.
it's like I guess I basically just tried to be as myself as I can be. It's like obviously you take influences from other people, but at the end of the day, it's like people that genuinely like love what you do and love who you are. Like they love you for you. They don't love you because you like spike your hair up and like wear tight shirts and like
And have Harry
tight
Potter
pants.
glasses.
Yeah.
Right?
Well, I need these for seeing. You know, I didn't want to pay $600 for these lenses, but I
You
had
could always
to.
get LASIK. I did.
That's scary.
And it's perfect.
Is it really?
I can see everything. I can even see what you're thinking. I'm just
Can you
kidding.
really? It's frightening. I
Imagine.
felt that in my soul. Like I was just like, man, that's.
I know what you're thinking. How about you tell everybody how they can get in touch with you? Are you very like active on social media and stuff?
Oh yeah, I try to be. It's like I mean, you can find me anywhere on the where you do the internet.
True.
At Mackenzie Bourg, and then like my music's on Spotify and iTunes.
So make sure you check him out, Mackenzie Bourg. Big things on the horizon.
Yes.
I'm pretty sure. Once you get to LA, forget it. It's like a whole nother
Right,
world.
yeah.
You're gonna be doing your thing. We're gonna see more of you, and then you have to come back when you get your stuff out
Oh,
there.
of course, yeah, absolutely.
Don't forget about us.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for hanging out.
Thanks for having me.